It has been a few weeks since we were last on the island, and not much has changed. Herbivores continue to graze on the plains, whilst keeping a watchful eye out for predators. Luckily for them, the predators are small. It's Dylan and Daisy, the two young Dilophosaurus. They spend most of their time playing. However, not everyone is in a playful mood. Though these claws might seem like the claws of a carnivore, it couldn't be more further from the truth. This odd-looking creature is called a Therizinosaurus, or scythe lizard, because of the huge claws on her hand. This is a type of evolution where a carnivore had become a herbivore to take advantage of new food and growth. This is a female. She is gathering enough food for herself, as she will need it, for she will be nesting very soon. Dylan and Daisy have never seen a creature like this before. They know better than to stick around. Nearby, a huge herd of herbivores have spread out on the plains. From the huge long-necked dinosaur Diplodocus to the duck-billed Parasaurolophus. As Dylan and Daisy run through the herd, they have no idea they're walking into a trap. The two teenage Allosaurus. It's their job to frighten and chase the herds, while the adults surprise their chosen victim. And their chosen victim is a young female Stegosaurus. Without warning, the predators pounce. knowing full well the adults are nearby. The herbivores retreat. The hunt begins, with Dylan and Daisy caught in the middle. But their situation has just worsened. The adult Allosaurus launch a surprise attack, grabbing the young Stegosaur in their jaws. Just then, their children arrive to join in the brutal attack. The pack has successfully killed the young Stegosaurus, and now they can feast on their prize. Meanwhile, Dylan and Daisy are still running in a stampede. Their only hope is to run for the trees, if they can escape. Daisy makes a break for it, running underneath the legs of a huge Brachiosaurus. Daisy has escaped the herd. Now she waits for Dylan. The herd passes by, but there is no sign of Dylan. Daisy calls for her brother, but no response. For the first time in her life, Daisy is alone. Her only hope is to find Dylan. Daisy has been searching for a few hours now, and there is still no sign of Dylan. Her only companion has been Archie, who's been going from tree to tree looking for food. Suddenly, Archie gives off a loud screech and glides back the way he came. Growling and roaring entices Daisy to investigate. It's Theo. He is fighting with a younger male, wanting his territory. Todd is watching nearby. He will need to learn this behavior in the future, when he has a family of his own. But an old enemy watches from the trees. Malachite has returned. With Theo distracted, Malachite attacks again. Todd is caught unawares, but he faces down with Malachite once again. Todd desperate measure, remembers his father's charging and does the same. Until Malachite bites onto his face. Malachite picks himself up. It appears his attack has failed again. But Malachite has done more damage than he thought. Todd's left eye has been gouged out. Blood pouring out of the wound. But he will survive. Not wanting to be found, Daisy leaves. It is now later in the afternoon, and Daisy has stopped by a small lake to drink. Across from her, a sauropelta has also come here. At the first sight of Daisy, she roars aggressively. Sending her off once again. As Daisy walks deeper into the forest, a familiar noise fills her ears. Just a few feet in front of her is Dylan. The two Dilophosaurus greet each other. It is unknown how Dylan got the large cut on his leg, but in time it will heal. As the two Dilophosaurus run off to play once again, a change is in the air. The dry season is coming.